natural gas remain stable, and adequate stocks of petrol, diesel, LPG are available in the country. Our refineries are operating at optimum level. As far as domestic cooking LPG gas is concerned, no dry out has been reported on the LPG distributorships. Around 99% of the bookings are now online, and 96% of the deliveries are through delivery authentication code. During the last 3 days, against the booking of 1.5 crore, the delivery, 1.43 crore cylinders were delivered. As far as the commercial LPG is concerned, during the last 3 days, 19,372 ton of commercial LPG has been sold, and 649 ton of auto LPG has been sold by the oil marketing companies. Regarding 5 kg FTL cylinders, during the last 3 days, more than 1.57 lakh of 5 kg cylinders were sold, and out of that, 9,200 cylinders were sold in 520 camps conducted by oil marketing companies. The vigilance and enforcement action is continuing. With respect to LPG, in the last 3 days, more than 4 FIRs have been registered. Oil marketing companies have also issued show cause notice to almost 13 distributors, and penalties have been imposed on 6, and 2 distributors have been put under suspension. As far as petrol and diesel is concerned, in the last 3 days, more than 1,880 raids were conducted. 2,900 liters of petrol and 6,350 liters of diesel was seized. 18 FIRs were registered. 13 people were arrested across the country. OMCs also have issued show cause notice to 409 dealers. Penalties have been imposed on 19, and 457 dealers have been put under suspension. PNG connection since March 2026, about 8.82 lakh PNG connections have been gasified, and infrastructure has been created for additional 2.98 lakh connections, taking the total to 11.80 lakh connections. Further, about 8.98 lakh customers have been registered for the new connections. Till 3rd of June, more than 80,400 PNG consumers have surrendered their LPG connection. Since 1st June 26, about 1,030 ton of C3C4 molecules and 320 ton of butyl acrylate has been sold by different refineries. And finally, I will request all the citizens to make all efforts, to conserve energy, and I want to assure all the people that the government is making all effort to ensure availability of petrol, diesel, and LPG. So avoid panic purchase of petrol, diesel, and LPG booking. Beware of rumors and rely on official source of correct information. Citizens are also requested to use alternate fuels like PNG, induction, and electric cooktops. Bulk and industrial consumers are requested to procure diesel from authorized procurement channels. Thank you.
Thank you, Sujata. Now we'll take updates from MEA. Asimji.
Good afternoon. Ministry of External Affairs continues to closely monitor the developments in the Gulf and West Asia region. Our efforts are focused on ensuring the safety and welfare of the Indian community in the region. We are in constant touch with the state governments and union territories for sharing information and to coordinate our efforts. Our embassies and consulates across the region are on alert and are proactively assisting our community. They are operating round-the-clock helplines to provide timely assistance to Indian nationals. They are also in close touch with the local governments. Advisories are being issued, including information related to local government guidelines, flight and travel situation, consular services, and the various measures being undertaken for the community. Our missions are actively engaged with the resident Indian community. They are regularly interacting with the Indian community associations, organizations, professional groups, and Indian companies to address their concerns. Welfare of the Indian seafarers in the region is of high priority for us. Our missions are extending all assistance to them, including coordination with the local authorities and agencies, extending consular assistance, and assisting for requests to return to India. Status of flights. The overall flight situation continues to improve with additional flights operating from the region to various destinations in India. UAE airspace is open. India and UAE carriers are operating flights from UAE to various destinations in India. Flights are operating from various airports in Saudi Arabia and Oman to different destinations in India. Qatar airspace is partially open. Air India Express, Indigo, and Qatar Airways are operating flights from Qatar to various destinations in India. Kuwait airspace is open. Kuwait Airways and Jazeera Airways continue to operate flights from Kuwait to various destinations in India. Bahrain airspace is open. Air India Express, Indigo, and Gulf Air are operating flights from Bahrain to various destinations in India. Iraq airspace is open and limited flight operations to destinations in the region which can be used for onward travel to India. Iran airspace is partially open. We have advised Indian nationals to avoid traveling to Iran and urge those already there to leave with our embassy's support. So far, our embassy in Tehran has facilitated movement of 2,557 Indian nationals out of Iran through land border routes. Israel airspace is open and limited flight operations have resumed to destinations in the region which can be used for onward travel to India. A status update on the attack on Kuwait International Airport. Yesterday, in an attack on the Kuwait International Airport, an Indian national unfortunately lost his life. We express our deepest condolences to the family of the deceased. Our mission in Kuwait is in touch with the family and is coordinating closely with the local authorities. His mortal remains are expected to arrive in India tomorrow. 13 Indian nationals have also been injured in the attack and are currently undergoing treatment at various hospitals in Kuwait. Our mission is extending all assistance to the injured and is in close touch with the local authorities. Thank you.
Thank you, Asif ji. Now we'll take updates from Shipping Ministry. Over to you, Upesh ji.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, friends. Ministry of Port Shipping Waterways continues to coordinate with Ministry of External Affairs, Indian missions abroad, and maritime stakeholders to ensure seafarer welfare and uninterrupted maritime operations. All Indian seafarers in the region are safe, and no incident involving Indian seafarer on any Indian flagged vessel or foreign flagged vessel has been reported in past 72 hours. The Directorate General Shipping Control Room has handled more than 11,600 calls and more than 25,800 emails since activation. In the last 72 hours, a total of 444 calls and 1,034 emails have been received from seafarers, their families, and maritime stakeholders. The Ministry, through the Directorate General of Shipping, has facilitated the safe repatriation of more than 3,474 Indian seafarers so far, including 28 in the last 72 hours from various locations across the Gulf region. Port operations across the India remain normal with no congestion reported. Thank you.
Thank you. Now we'll take questions for the first row.
आप देख रहे हैं लाइव न्यूज 99 राष्ट्र सबसे पहले।